Everybody, welcome back to my beautiful beaded journey. I'm Willow, and look at this. I brought some of these out. Okay, so this is, believe it or not, those match. They're supposed to. These are moss agate, and these two are jade, and those are just pretty green crystals. But we have this necklace, and there's no way, I don't know anyone who would wear this gaudy thing. But I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it into a bracelet or two. And then we have these crystals as well. And those are pretty. I think all these will work together to make, yeah, I'm not using, those are nice glass ones. Those are nice. I'm not using the gold findings in this. So here we go. See what we got. Let's just let them all fall where they will. I'm going to tone down. I want to tone down this bright green by using silver instead of this gold. Now I have a radical set here, and I just glanced over and I seen some other green ones. So I'm just going to grab what I seen in here and see if we're going to incorporate these two. Probably. Those are nice. And I think those are the ones I like. Yeah. And I noticed these green ones. Well, that's a strawberry watermelon. Those are strawberry, we call it watermelon tourmaline. This one hasn't got the pink on it though. It's okay. That is just fine. I don't see another one of those in here. But I'm okay if it ain't got the pink on it. Or it has very little. I know what it is. Okay. So here's what I was thinking. I'm not going to put all of these onto one bracelet. I think that would be too hard. But that design on there is just cute. So I was thinking about how would that look on the bracelet. Yeah, I just don't know. We'll think about it. But we have these big ones that can fit there. Ooh, this might be pretty. I don't think these. I think I want to go with these. Okay, now we got these two. To put the bigger ones up front. Do I want to put two of these? Won't that be kind of heavy for a bracelet? Yes, I want to put one. So I might get more than one bracelet out of this. We'll see. There, it's got a little bit of pink on it. This one has more, but that's okay. I don't mind. Now let's, don't want to incorporate too many of these into it because those are, I'm sorry, those are gaudy. That's not so bad. We have these green ones and they are the same stone. They just, yeah, it's all right. That's how they are. These are bigger. Those the same size? No, they're not. But they're the same stone. So I don't know. I don't know. So I need to roll this down. That's already at the 3. Need something to go in between those. But these pretty ones. That's kind of like the same. Yeah. One, two, three. Now let's go down to there. One, two, three. That's kind of cool. That's kind of pretty. Yeah, I like that. Because I want to put some spacers in there. So I think that will work. And that'll be the first one. I think that will be the first. Yeah. And we'll beat it up. Now, you know me, I'm not going to put the end on until I get it all the way made. So, let's see what we have. Right there. There's a big fight on my street the other night. I was, my husband and I were actually in the house. I happened on around, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Maybe 8:30, somewhere in between there. We had been watching a movie uh, on Prime Videos. And we're hearing this yelling and carrying on like, oh, get out. We haven't heard that since we lived back in Ohio. So we was like, what in the world? And we come outside, and it's the neighbor behind us, along with, and forgive me, but the one I call Karen that lives down from us. Um, and she was over on their street, which is around the corner and halfway down the block from them. And oh my goodness. And I mean, oh my goodness. She was out there just carrying on. And the other one was fighting right back at her. And I just told my husband, I said, the one needs to head on back down the street where she belongs. And the one behind us, they just need to hold their peace. And the one that lives down the street, she can walk. She's mobile, but she likes to get around in electrified, like a hub around thing. She's all over. She zooms that thing. I never knew they could go so fast. Hers is like turbo booster, supercharged, and it's because she's so heavy that she can't walk. She can walk, but not long distance. I wished it was better for her. But anyhow, she's has fought with everyone on this street. She just starts crap. She'll come up in your yard and get into your stuff. And you know, people say they get they're tired of it. And I'm just like, I understand, but I don't know what you expect me to do about it because everyone tells me about it. So anyhow, she was telling the two ladies that live behind me, mother and daughter, that they're always drunk. And wow, I mean, it just got so heated. And I told my husband, I said, we're just going in. We're not getting involved in this. Let's just close the door because I don't want to hear this. I refuse to fight with my neighbors. I will just walk away. They can, yeah, I'll just walk away. I'll just go in the house. They can do as they will. I'll just go in the house. I'll tell them, we're not doing this here. And I'll walk away. And they can keep on shouting their insults and whatever they wish because I'm not going to pay it any attention. I'm just going to walk away. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be drugged into that. Uh-oh. Where did I put them? Oh, there they are. I hit them. Mary Alice. You hear her yelling for it. The neighbor next door, the one who lives behind me, not the one who zooms around here. She's screaming for the lady who lives next door. And I don't want to get in that either. I'm just going to stay here and keep working on this and recording this video. And I lowered my voice a little bit too low, and I don't know how much of that you've heard, and that's fine if you didn't, and it's fine if you did. Let's just get moving forward on what we're supposed to be doing, which is creating this bracelet and creating this video. How is that? There is center point. I think that is good. I think that's good. I'm going to go with this. And now we're just going to bead this up. We're just going to finish it up and see how it goes. So some of those. And a couple more. If I can make bracelets this pretty out of these, I'm going to. I am grateful that that turned out so pretty. Green was my mom's favorite color, but I don't know if she would like those greens. I think she would say those look like they belong on a Christmas tree because that's what I thought they looked like. But I don't know. I guess it could be a pretty spring green for like Estera or Easter or spring equinox. Midsummer's Day, lilac, they would work. It would work very well for any of those days, even Mother's Day. But as for me, it is a hell to the no, big N-O. Not, would not do for me. Not all that by itself. Not, smash, smash, perfect. Mm-hmm. Am I missing something? There they are. Yep. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Well, let's do the other one. I love sitting out here and the air with the breeze and the sunshine and cloudy days too, and creating these videos and talking with you. I have to admit, it's my passion. I'm so enjoying this time. Ooh, get down in there. There we go. Oops. Is that a cutter? Might be. I don't know. Uh-oh. I get more to that. No, I'll cut that free. I'll cut that loose. Daggone it, that pinches. Perfect. Oh, oh, that's going to be so cute. Yeah, I left nothing for it to bend. Okay, let's finish up with it. Let's finish up with it. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. So let's get a couple of these. Actually, I want one of these. I'll push the other two over. And then I think I'm going to get one of these here to hook the. My boy went back in the house and is laying down. Boy, I tell you what, I love my dog to the moon, stars, around the galaxy, and back home again. Everybody knows that. But today, he had me so freaking baffled. Normally, he doesn't get up before 9 o'clock. He won't come out of his den, as we call it. He has a cage in there with a very soft blanket. The door's not locked. And he goes in around between 10:30 at night. He doesn't come back out until between 9:30 and 10:30 in the day. He can come out anytime he wants, but he doesn't. And it's like his den. When he wants to get away from people, he'll go in there and hibernate into that den. Well, we didn't have we didn't have a towel over it to kind of like block it off from being open to the room, the side of it. And so he gets out this morning, goes into my hallway, and tries to. We got at the end of the hallway, we've got a coat closet with sliding doors. Somehow he manipulated opening those doors and climbs up in there on inventory for my store. And I heard all this rattling, and I went in, and he's trying to make him a bed there so he could lay down. I had to get him out of there. And then he walks back in there, and he sits there with his back towards me, facing towards that. Look at that little spot of blue. That's got like a floral design on it. Towards that door, and just sit there. Just sit there. So we've got this one made now. Make sure you're still in frame, because I have a habit of taking things out of frame. That's good. And I want to see if we can do another one. Because we got these pretty things. But I don't have any more of these out here. So I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I might actually put it on a chain, maybe. I just don't know what to do with these because, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What if we take that out and put that there? Oh, it needs something more solid. Something more solid. Do we have other rings in here? Let's see what we may have in here. We have one more of those. We have 2 of those. Let's see. I like using up what we have. We have 1 of those. I'm just looking through here, so bear with me. You are not green. You look green. You try to trick me, but you're not green. Okay, so I think there is another watermelon tourmaline, but it's more pink than what it has green on it, and that's just too pinkish. So is that it now? I'll look at this one more time. Why not? I think I see a couple more green. You're a green, and you're a green. Yep. 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 Okay. I'm back. Sorry you waited so long. I got another idea too. Yep. Okie dokie, partners. Let's see what we have here. So we have these. Then we have this green. I don't like that. We have those. Let's see. Brought in some other greens too. The moss agates. Yeah. Okay. And then we're using some of these up now. Back up. There. So this is going to be right at the pass. So let's take this one off. Leave this one. Okay. All right, scoot you down. Scoot you down. Okay. So I can't put you there. You there. We put you. Okay. What about if we don't take you off? I think we'll have to take you off too, because we'll be putting in the. I think this would be another pretty one. So I think I'm going to beat this up. And what are we going to use on this one? Are we going to use the same spacer disc? I do like those, so I think so. Because I do like these. I'm wondering, instead of this and this, what about this and this? I'm going to try that. Let's speed this up. Here we go. I love bracelets. I love beaded jewelry. I love the colors and the textures. I just think it brightens everything. If you would ask me this time last year, I would never dreamed in a million years I would be on this type of a journey. but I am. I have my beautiful beaded journey, but then I also have my journey and the spiritual realm. And what makes me most happy is when they cross, because even though these are made of, some are acrylic beads and some are clay and some are glass and some are metal and then some are actually stone, because of all of that, people will buy different bracelets that call to them, and they'll say, Willow, can this be enchanted for what this reason or that reason? Yes, most certainly can. Absolutely, that can be used for a talisman or an amulet or for any intention that you desire. Screen one is great for new beginnings, starting a new beginning like a new job or even a new relationship, because it's green. It works on the heart chakra. It's good for abundance and prosperity. Great for a job interview. Yeah. So, yes, absolutely, it can be enchanted. It can be chanted for any of those things, for all those things. Doesn't have to be gemstone quality to not serve a purpose and have an intention. It doesn't. And there we go. And now we are going to just beat this up. Isn't that pretty? It's another pretty one. Okay, let's do it. We already have a couple of those. We just need a couple of these. So I've been asked, do you actually watch your videos all the way through after you make them? Truthful answer, yes, I do. I want to see what you see. And so, yes, I do. And guess what? I learned that there is an app called CapCut, and I can edit a video, like cut a portion out that needs to be cut out, and I can yeah. Now someone else told me I could do that from YouTube Studio, but I'm telling you, for the life of me, I don't know how to navigate that thing. I have it on my phone. I think I might need to get on a computer to do it. The only thing I seen I was able to do is I got on to, I think it's Microsoft or Windows or something, and I was able to create a new profile logo, and it now appears in my videos down in the little right hand corner. So yeah, I told you I learned as I go along, and I learned that by watching other YouTube videos. So there's this explorer. He's called Tampa J, and he gets out and does these Florida roadside attractions and abandoned places, and he just gets in his car and he kind of like just drives. And he started just like in 2020 when everyone was on lockdown and everything. Well, we love to watch him when his new videos come out. We love to watch them. My husband and I do, because we've only been in Florida 3 years. And with his job in mind, now understand, my work is I have a business. I have that store at the flea market. And yes, my store is only open on the weekend, but I create things for it all week. I have an Etsy shop from it that I work all week. And then I do readings online all week. And then I do private sessions too, on top of doing this channel. But the jewelry I make from this channel, I sell in my store. So I do have a business going. Um, am I ever going to get rich from this? No. Am I ever going to really make a living from this? Not yet. But I'm enjoying the journey. So anyhow, because of all that, so it's like we work all week, and then on the weekend I got us stuck in that flea market. But we do break off sometimes, and we'll take a day or two and close the flea market, and he'll take off from work and we'll just go. But we haven't got to really explore a whole lot. We've been to Jacksonville and Gameville, and we've been to Orlando and Kissimmee, and we even went up to Newport Richey and Cedars Cove. That is it Cedars Key? That is about as far as we've actually gotten in the 3 years that we've lived here. So we watch. I put in a search of exploring Florida. Florida attractions, and he came up. Tampa J came up, and I thought, oh, okay. So I watched the video, and oh my lord, I was hooked. So then I called my husband over, and I said, hey, sit down and watch him with me. And I explained all about him. So yeah, we just absolutely love to watch his videos. Now his fiance's got a channel too, Christopher. But starting like in July through August on into September, October, even all the way up to like December, they've done a lot of haunted houses and attractions and things. And I'm really not into all that. Really not. So I don't watch a whole lot of them through those times. That's when I found Nerve Epic. And Nerve Epic does the same thing, but only for, is it North Carolina or is it South Carolina? Somewhere down there. And then there's another one too, World According to Micah. Found him off of Tampa J. And then Adam the Woo, and I found him off of Tampa J. And so we'll click over and watch them if they're going to interesting places. But Nerve Epic and Tampa J are our favorites, especially Tampa J. He is our favorite. So down to earth, really, so down to earth. And there was another one that he was like all over, nowhere local at all. So I wasn't too crazy about him. Watched a couple and just like, eh. Can't remember who he was, to be honest. He wasn't anywhere around my vicinity. But now my husband and I's got a whole list of places we want to go in Florida, and we want to explore thanks to Tampa J. You know, instead of just getting out, driving, trying to find things, he done all of that for us. And he's just got these really great, groovy places that we want to check out. Yes, I said groovy. I am that old. What can I say? The original Scooby Doo was my favorite. So there, look. These can be stacked or worn separately. They can be given as gifts at bridal showers, or they are just so pretty. And I look here and I'm inspired that I would like to do one more since we have this one left. Now, are we finally going to incorporate these? I think we will. And I wished I had one more of these, but I do have the two moss agates here, if needs be. And I do have 4 more of these, so I can just use those up. I have plenty of those. But it would be nice if I had 1 more of these. So I'm going to look in here and just see, will fate shine upon us? Ooh, look at those tiger's eye. Will fate shine upon us? And no. So we will not be using another one of those. Oh, yes, I didn't I? Oh, well. That's fine. Not the same. Are those the same? I think they are. So we do have these 2 green ones as well. So let's see what we can put together here. That's not too bad. See, I need to take this down to center. I have to be honest. I hope it's getting close time for dinner. I know it's not. We're not eating. We're not eating until 6. My son won't be here before then. Okay. He is out. My daughter-in-law is in Ohio. So while she's in Ohio, he is out getting her birthday gift. And her birthday gift, I know she's not going to see this because this isn't going to appear until around the 24th or the 26th. And this is the 10th. So her gift is a she shed for her backyard. I'm so jealous. No, not really. I have my lanai here. But yeah, that's nice. I don't want these 2. So I have these 2 left that I will not be using. As I am using these. I'm telling you, I don't. I like that a lot better. Then of course we're going to put these little things in here. So I need to get more of those out. And let's get ready to make this. Quick, quick, quick like a bunny. Maybe not that quick. Break it right there. After I do this one, I'm going to have to get up and start getting the corn muffins made and the oven heated up for baked potatoes. We're having sweet potato baked sweet potatoes. We put butter and just a tiny bit of brown sugar on it. Don't really need the brown sugar, but what can I say? That's what I'm fixing tonight. Then I have to get all that cleaned up and make a cheese ball for tomorrow night. And straighten up out here, although it's supposed to be really super cold. So we'll probably just have it squeeze everybody in the house with one of these event tables. We'll just squeeze everybody in the house. Oh, Lord, help us. We'll make do. So my beautiful friend Samantha called, and she's in snowbirding for the winter. She leaves back in February. She is from Massachusetts, owns a big garden landscaping and we met through my store. And I have to tell you, I adore that lady. I adore her and everything about her. And she's coming the first time to Circle tomorrow night. And I am so excited to have her and have her to meet the rest of the ladies. You're so going to be excited. And then another lady that I read tarot for, whose name is Kelly. Now, not our Ricky Master, another Kelly. She's also coming tomorrow night. She's driving an hour and a half to come, and I'm grateful. I feel blessed. I feel blessed that my friends would want to come that far to hold circle with me. I feel really blessed, and I know I'm really blessed. These two pieces here, I'll put them in this. You may remember I made sun catchers out of this, so I'll put them in here for that, because I just couldn't put them on the bracelet. I know they're heavy and they're glass and they're probably well made, but to me they just feel cheaply made, and I don't want them on a bracelet that I'm going to charge good money for, or try to at least. Blessed be. Try to. There we go. Okay, now let me flip that. Let me slide you up, buddy. And close you up. Perfect. Do this side. Come on. And come on, get in there. Get in. Thank you. Now let's slide you down, all the way down, all the way down. Let me get my pliers. Perfect. And squinch. And squinch. That went off. Come on, now you gotta line back up. Stop being a brat. There we go. Are you gonna lock for me? Yes. Thank you. There we go. Okay. jumper. Well, at least it didn't take off too far on me. But we determined long ago why they call them a jumper. Last night when Liz was up here and we was doing her spiritual journey bracelet, she found out why they were called jumpers. She has beautiful nails and it's so hard for her to put on uh, the charms with the jumper rings. So while she enchanted them, I put them on her bracelet for her. We had a good time, and that's on my other channel. But we did. We have a good time, and we'll be doing another one next Thursday. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I could sit here and I can already see, a couple of more I like to make, but I'm going to save those. I have to because, but I am going to use. I'll just put these down here. I am going, next time I come on, I'm going to use this same mix to make a couple more bracelets because I already see the idea there. And I like to use up those little green ones, honestly. So, what do I have here? Get off. But here's what we just created. And look, I still have plenty of these too to go along with those. So, yes, that's what we will be doing. But until then, we used the centerpieces and we created these 3 bracelets. Now these 3 bracelets, they can be stacked, and those would be pretty as well. Just depends. You can stack 1 or 2, you can stack all 3. I do like to stack my bracelets. Sometimes I wear 1, sometimes 2, sometimes I'll wear 3. It just depends on what I feel like that day. So here you go. If you will, please subscribe, like, and notify. Share and comment. There you go. I got it right. And I probably had this jumping all over the place. Sorry. Probably did. Sorry. But yeah, I want to thank you for being here. Um, yeah, I'm very thankful. Without you, this channel would just be, you know, it would just be, I don't know what it would be. I don't know if I would wind up quitting it, giving it up. I don't know. I'm thankful I don't have to discover that part because I'm thankful you're here. I'm thankful that the 155 that subscribed to my channel in the past 2 months um, have done so. I'm thankful for each and every comment and tip and trick that was given to me. I'm thankful for you. I don't know what more to say other than I'm very grateful that you watch my videos, that you join in, you participate by commenting, sharing, liking, subscribing. And yeah, and for the conversations in the comments. I'm grateful for all that. So you have a very wonderful, blessed night and weekend. Although I don't know if you'll see this on a weekend, but whatever you may have, may it be blessed and fulfilling. And stay forever magical, my friends, and blessed be. Thank you for joining me on my beautiful beaded journey.